The Gunk is a short game, like 4 hours long. It's a game about cleaning. Cleaning autonomously moving flying slime. The Gunk certainly has issues, and when the marketplace for video games is so saturated with 10 out of 10 games, it might seem hard to justify purchasing a 4-hour game for $25 when you could spend $15 on something like Hollow Knight or $20 on something like Valheim. When you don't have unlimited money, you have to consider any entertainment activities, CPD, content per dollar. For example, the Gunk has a total of 3 enemy types. More bang for the buckos means you get to keep some buckos, while you have continued distraction from the soul-crushing force of existential dread. But, I'm not here to talk about its problems. I'm here to talk about 2 very specific things that it does masterfully. Aesthetic and ambiance. Yes, the Gunk is short, but it does some things better than I've ever seen any other experience do. How satisfying is this, for example? Is this satisfying to you? Then you're in luck, because the entire game is based around this phenomenon. Look at it though! The way the Gunk moves and flows and warps, the colors, the lighting, the movement. It's incredible to look at, but also potentially an OCD person's nightmare. Hey Q, is this your nightmare?
Yep, that's my nightmare.
The environments are great. This game is a use case in aesthetic fidelity over mega high texture resolution. I don't know what I'm saying, but you get what I'm saying. It's smart use of resources. These animations, they're okay, but these vistas are impeccable.
Ambient occlusion.
I'm always talking about this, and you'll keep hearing me talk about it, but this shot construction is superb. Long tunnel with creepy pipes, an unknown object at the end, the movement of the path under the alien trees, pan over to planet while ship flies in. Look at how good space looks. Just look at space for a second. Protagonist on the right in the foreground with space in the back. Just look at space for a second. Big old wide shot of this Gunk tower. This game has an awesome aesthetic. But the best part of this game, in my opinion, the music. Even more specifically, the contextual, musical moments. Contextual, musical moments. Even more specifically, the cello. Just stop. Just stop for a second and listen to this cello. I can't go on. It's too beautiful. The music in this game is so great. It sets the ambiance of the game. It makes the game more than a sum of its parts. It elevates the experience well above what it could have been. Moments like this one where the music is inviting and adventurous, then you come in contact with this foreboding-looking statue, and that sense of foreboding is reinforced by this minor chord being played as an arpeggio on the pump organ. The song continues on its way, but the underlying tones of the pump organ remain, even as the cello swells the melody again. Just incredible stuff with the music on this game. Listen to the music when you're in the clear air, the soaring soundscape paired with the luscious landscape, that violin tremolo setting this pleasantly midday sun in the spring kind of a vibe. Now listen when you walk into the vicinity of the Gunk. It's subtle, but there's that extra violin playing these long, bending notes that pull in and out of dissonance, just pulling at the back of your mind, telling you there is something sinister about this gunk. Then when you're in the thick of the gunk, that same cello that was so soul-swellingly inviting, with its vibrant tones, comes back and infuses you with unease and mind-mangling tension. Cello is just the best instrument. I'm potentially extremely biased because that's the instrument that I play, but cello is just the best instrument. And this game goes off with its cello music. While the animations and lack of features and enemy variety might be a little substandard, the music is just a cut above in a way that blew me away. I was so impressed by the music in this game and the way it changed contextually. The music and the visual style were just phenomenal. Final thought? Though it was a small game, it punches well above its weight class. And it's included with Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass and a soul, this game might be worth checking out. That cello is exploding my mind how good it is.